Let's get it.
Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. Look at that, the breakfast. I got to read that. The breakfast, the Sunday, Masa, Sunday. It's awesome. Glory to God. And we tell God, thank you for the grits and the ribs and cheese. I told you, Sunday. Now you really funny. Now you really funny. He got me on the spot right here. I'm up in the spirit of the Lord. And I can't come down because he just got me everything.
Nothing beats up a nigga like I do. And right now, you can save yourself 50 ass service and $200 off medical bills. Please don't play with me or my feelings, because I will hurt you. So, Fred.
Hey, hey, teach me how to do it. Hey, baby, let's move. What? Teach me how to do it. You know why? Cause all the bitches love me. All I need is a big that super pump. And if you to back it up and duck it. When the arms out front, lean side to side, they gon' be on you with this. Get out the way, bitch, get out. Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast.
It is time for my favorite part of a very extended day. The day is as long as my dick is, and if you bend over,
you can't take back what your butthole received.
Would you guys like a discount tonight? Okay. 50% off of everything on www.bootztarot.com using the discount code that is 3 letters that represent the civil rights activist holiday that we are celebrating today. Again, 3 letters that represent the civil rights activist who we are celebrating today. That is your discount code for everything on bootztarot.com. And I hope it does and serves you well. This song is dedicated to Martin Luther King Jr. It is called Boots Noir because we black. Big back, Ozempic, I lost that big. I ain't black. Do you remember? I'm sorry to remember.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's the breakdown?
Let me hear you scream.
Stop it!
The reason I had to rush downstairs and break the show is because of this.
What the hell we gonna do now?
Let's go.
Pulling cars, bitches ain't no Yu-Gi-Oh!
What's up? What's poppin'? What's T? My name is Bootzé, and I do read. You got a problem with me? Then come and see. I don't give a fuck. Do not sit next to me. Got kicked off a mother plane last year. Motherfucking plane is what I meant to say in 5th gear. And I turned up on a bitch round here. I don't give a damn if you straight, if you queer. You gon' respect me right now. You gon' respect me by now. You gon' respect me. Ooh, I'm working on an album and it's gonna sell out. They don't call me the hip hop oracle for nothing. What's good? I hope you guys have had an excellent Monday, January 19th. It is MLK Day. Can I get a round of applause and fist of any color in the air for Martin Luther King, mother loving, got to loving Jr. Because it is indeed the day we celebrate his birthday. Is his birthday today? Because my grandmother's birthday is in 2 days. So I think that powerful people are born in Capricorn. Do I have any Capricorns here? Thank you for tuning in tonight. My name is Bootz. I am the Hip Hop Oracle, as you can see. I'm also known as the social medium. And this is your Bootz Tarot experience, my darling. And I want to make an announcement. That is actually the name of my live show, the Bootz Tarot Experience. And hopefully you guys will come and experience me in person performing for you and pulling cards later this year. But while we are right here, Monday through Friday, I try to go live at least once a day to entertain you with my personality. And here recently in the year of 2026, I've been going live multiple times a day because at this point, we are a family like a giant tree. Wow. Right movie, wrong song. Okay. Monday through Friday, I try to go live at least once a day to render the good gift that God has given me unto you absolutely free of charge.
I'm only using what the gods gave me.
But to my resume, I am an employed psychic with Charlotte-Mecklenburg County. I also service 77 celebrities that have renewed their retainer for the past 2 years. I'm also working on an album and plotting on breaking into the fashion and skincare industries. I do a lot, but while I'm here with you, all you need to worry about is the questions that will be answered by your mother and the methodology in doing so. So look, at the time of the show, those readings will be free. And if I've never read you before, please use cherry emojis in the comment section to get your question more attention for myself, of course. But if you want to guarantee that I utilize my time in reading you, you can go to www.bootztarot.com, go to the tip jar, and everything on that page is always available to you. And just like these edges, that tip jar ain't gonna move.
It don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move.
Okay, so make sure you check that out. I think this week I put VIP readings on discount, and that means you can get 5 questions for a discounted price this week. Also, if you want to sit with me in a more formal session, look at my sessions, bro. All you got to do is go to my Instagram stories and see the rapport I have with people all over the world. It is a beautiful thing that we've created. And my clients today, you did nothing in particular that was special. It wasn't more special than any other day, but I fucking love y'all. Like, I don't have a lot of male clients. So this one male client that I do have, he, at the end of his appointment for the first time, he asked how I was doing, and it just hit different. Like, it was just like, wow, you really care how I'm doing? You're not asking about this wife or anything. And I'm like, this is so cool. Like, the rapport. And I hope to facilitate much, much more of that. If you want to sit with me privately on a one-on-one appointment, go to bootzé.com, click private readings. And if you've ever had an appointment with me, in the comment section, give me all capital letters as to how your appointment was. I love them. I love you. I love this. Just thank you. I did Rajanique, one of my clients who don't play about her mother. She said that all the appointments sold out over the weekend, so I didn't have anything available to you. So if you did get your text message, did you get your text message?
You got mail.
Okay. So if you did get your text message and try to use that discount code, there was nothing to use that discount code on. Okay, it was sold out. So I opened up a couple of more days before the end of this month. So if you do want to come see me before February, you have the ability to do that. Please do not use your discount codes to book next day appointments, though. My time is valuable, and this year we are funding an application, and we're doing a damn good job of it. So discounts on my time will probably be reserved to my private group squad, but you can join squad in the tip jar as well. So please come see me, come sit with me. I have availability, and next day appointments are indeed available. But if you use a discount code on it, I'm going to refund you this week. We've gone over this, and this is the number of y'all who keep doing it, and I keep giving you a pass because I'm nice like that. Stop playing with me, B. Stop playing with me, bitch. Okay. We got a what to fund? What are we funding? And MLK is your discount code in the tip jar. I didn't drop any spells or anything today, but I did send out a text message with an inspirational word from something that happened earlier. If you do want to learn about how to establish an altar, okay, this is a physical connection to spirit that we utilize to actually commune with the divine and fellowship. My suggestion would be to get the Usharika shrine from my store and then take that class, because that's what your ass needs. I am the first gender non-conforming Black gay male in the app space. And I'm sorry, Bradley Couture. Bradley Couture, we had the most intimate moment at that bar in Vegas last year. We did. You told me, and it stuck with me the whole time. I mean, look, there was a lot of iconic things that happened that day. My mother went to the weed lounge with me that day and drank this juice, and the next thing you know, she's telling all my business to everybody who would listen. Anybody who would listen. It was like that juice was just like a truth serum, but not her truth, my truth. But the most iconic thing that happened last year was the fact I was at that bar with you, and you sat there and you said to me, you are exactly the same in person as you are online. The OCD, the random thoughts, trying to stay focused. It was literally, that was the biggest compliment I got from a mayor. So thank you. Yes, I hang out with Mayor. She is the mayor pro temp of Reno Valley in California. So check out Bradley Couture and vote for her if you can. Anyway, if you want to establish that energy more, take a class, book an appointment, do something, girl. I have stuff that is available to you, and all of your discounts are listed on your text message. Somebody in the comment section for Promo Squad, please copy that text message and paste it in the comment section if it lets you. And if it don't, do it in parts. Shout out to the Promo Squad. I wanted to look out for y'all last year, but I'm gonna end up doing it this year. Y'all, I do not pay these people. They just really support what we're trying to do. I didn't even drop the refer a friend program yet, and y'all are referring your friends. I couldn't have asked for a better audience. You guys are the shit. You guys are the shit. And hopefully I am meeting you where you're at. Like, Jesus, this is brilliant. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So yeah, just check out the tip jar, check out the discounts and specials. If you have not signed up for my text or emails, you can do so by looking at my Instagram highlights. You can sign up for text messages and emails. They're really the same thing, but emails go out a little bit later for the text message, just in case your ass missed that shit. Okay. And I have a subscription goal for my email list. I have 30,000 people on an email list, which is a plethora of spiritual interests. But I want 50,000 this year, especially before I drop that app. So we're gonna make that happen. Here comes Fatima talking about some shit we don't want to know about. Fatima, stop talking about shadow bands. Okay. Ever since I hugged you in Chicago, you ain't been acting right. Maybe I should have gave you some D's. And then you'd be able to say this for real.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
Shut your mouth and enjoy jail. I ain't cussed you out not once last year, and this year I done cussed you out about 12 times. What the hell is going on with you? I couldn't find you on Instagram. That's a you problem, not an us problem. Don't come in here with that bullshit. Y'all get closer to me. Book an appointment, okay? Last thing to announce, is there any custom spell works on discount? I don't do that work for you. I divine something for you to do for yourself. So if you want something custom, you are more than welcome to do that. And Fatima, going back to your point in my shadow band, well, clearly, because we started off with 1,000 and now it's down to 648. They've been fucking with me, which is why we're gonna go to motherfucking goddamn gay what? YouTube. I've been working on the sound and stuff like that, trying to get everything choreographed right. Is there anything else to announce? No. Honestly, I've just been extremely consistent. I'm writing, I'm brainstorming. You know my life. I express my life to you every step of the motherfucking gay. So the question would then be, how are you? How are you? How are you? How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Sukiana, how you doing?
I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. And even the ass, we be eating niggas' ass today.
In London.
Period. I'm trying to get this coochie stretched.
What the hell we gonna do now?
I feel desired. Of course, you guys know I've been in a good space ever since the beginning of this fucking... Jar, come see me. I haven't seen your ass in a minute. Ain't no telling which bitch you chose. I be so invested in y'all stories sometimes, bitch. I be left cliffhanging until you book another appointment. So, bitch, I need to see. I need to see what you done did, bitch. Okay. Anyway, I'm good. I'm just planning a lot. Like, it's the planning stages, and I've been experiencing the anxiety of, you know how that goes. Like, you got big plans, and you know you got to be consistent with some things, and the weight of obligation comes down on you because you've already done paid the money, and it's just a blissful cocoon of maturation that will lead to further abundance. That's where I'm at. Plotting, planning, researching. Tomorrow I have my meeting with the first brand that I'm trying to work for or work with in collaboration of product development or advancing their brand or whatever they want to kind of come together with me on. It's the first time I've done this with 1 million followers. I used to do this all the time until my brand became, you know, my focus. So I'm excited to talk to Six Science. They are responsible for my jawline. It's literally a topical product. You put the shit on, honey, and it slims down your fucking face. It's amazing. Okay. So I just want to talk to them and see if they can get some skincare stuff for the black girls and call it a voodoo serum or something. Yeah. So we're talking to brands. We're calling in favors. We are going to reach the stars this year. I think I've been on the outside of that galaxy, servicing the girls, and now I need an invitation in. And if you don't let me in, I'm going to break in. So in terms of this business, this just consists consistency is key. In terms of the store, we just got some new inventory that is on the way from China. It's going to take like 2 months to get here. So new candles on the way, the same candles we talked about. With my tarot cards on the front. And I'm bringing back every single candle that has been in the store since the launch of the store. We have to keep them up. And your own tarot is on the way. I'm going to read with it for a month before I advertise it for the public. But I created a tarot card deck, and Squad is currently creating a jailhouse tarot deck. Well, if you don't know, there's a fictional jail that exists in the ethers that I send the consciousness of my audience when they get out of line. In this jail, we are adorned in Louis Vuitton and Christian Dior. And even Valentino, rest his soul. We have a limited buffet filled with crab legs and all type of things. You can't leave, of course, you can't leave. But we have pools, we have saunas. It's a wonderful jail. I think people try to commit crimes to go. It's all fictional, and if you're in Squad, you know what I'm talking about, right? Somebody's been locked up for something, or you have a position in jail. Go ahead and tell me what your charges are or what your position is in jail. Because if you're not locked up, then you are working in the jail, okay? But the workers end up getting locked up, and then they get let out, and then it's a lot that goes on. So if you're not in Squad, you are completely confused. However, this year I decided to do superlative. So once a week, I'm choosing the Squad person and telling them what their job is or what their charges are, and I'm going to turn all of those images at the end of the year into a tarot card deck and sell it for a reasonable price. So it's just a concept, and I think it'll bridge the gap of the connectivity of me and my girls. And of course, Squad will have a permanent discount to that tarot card deck, but there'll be 3 tarot card decks I've designed in rotation. My tarot card deck you will never be able to buy until I die. Okay, my children will sell that. That's a part of legacy. Okay? But these 2 you will be able to purchase. And this year the Oracle deck is coming out. Are you interested in purchasing that? It's going to be expensive. Each card is 99 cents, and there are 122 cards in that deck. There are 144 in my deck. So expect to pay a pretty penny for my tarot card deck. I believe that art should be compensated. Accountant was like, don't you think that's price gouging? I say each tarot card can be a painting in a museum worth of Van Gogh. No, I don't. I think I'm underselling myself. Okay. I mean, shit, the shit I do with images, the shit I do with music, the shit I do with tarot, the shit I do with spirit, bitch, the shit I do with my fans, we are the shit. Okay. And if you're gonna dive into anything that I've created for spiritual purposes, oh, you gonna have to have that exchange. Because my shit don't fail for real. Right, it don't. It don't. It don't. And we gotta act the fun. Shit. This shit is expensive. I'm in the big boy leagues, bitch. And I'm scared as hell every step of the way. But bitch, you can't say I don't look good. And you can't say that my vocabulary won't have you thinking that I'm prepared. Shit. But I wasn't born this way. Okay, I was born hood as a motherfucker, honey. I didn't born crying like, ooh, yeah. I born crying like, what? You know what I'm saying? What? With that being said, I'm in good spirits. Just a lot in the dome right now, a lot of moving pieces. And that's what I told to my client who asked me how I was doing. He said, I saw you walking down the street and crashing out in the airport. Are you okay? I said, no, I'm not. I'm exhausted as fuck. And 9 times out of 10, I'm running on fumes. But I love what I do. I'm healthy. I feel good in my body. And I'm ready to find love. And I told his sexy ass that. I said, bitch, he looked like Chris Brown. Go to my Instagram story. You can see Leon. I'm just ready to go downstairs to some dick and not my toy, like literally. But I casted this spell, y'all. I casted this spell last week, and it was an attraction spell. And I know I look more attractive because I can see that on me. But I've been attracting the same gutter butt trollops that I tried to get rid of last year. They broke. They riding bike to the store. They fat. I can't Hell, I didn't even got to the point. I tried to give my milkshake to a milk dud. Okay, he was dark skinned. Came over here this weekend. I said I can't do nothing with you, sir. I'm so sorry. I really feel like I ain't no hoe no more.
Dick do be tasting better after it come out my.
I really feel like I ain't no hoe no more. I really feel like I ain't no hoe no more. I mean, and maybe that is God positioning me to, because I don't no nigga want to wife up no hoe, right? And I know my ass is gonna feel like it got lapse rent on it, but that's because I've been using my toy every night. And that's how I be sounding.
Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat phase-on liar.
At this point, I pick up Todd.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the booze.
Now, I know some of y'all been celibate and stuff like that, but I'm not, right? But at the same time, I don't remember the last time I had sex. Like, normally I have muscle memory, and I don't even have that. It's been too long. It's been too long. And I'm at the point now where it's like, I don't even want to do it just to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to catch a flight.
I'm about to catch another flight. I'm about to make it one bite.
But I ain't trying to catch that motherfucking jet too, because you know they got them jet too.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
This Powerade is good as fuck. It's refreshing as hell. Powerade is one of my favorite drinks. Powerade and lemonade. If it got an 8 on it, I drink it. I don't know if that's true, but this is good. This is good. Yeah, I do have a word for you today. And it's real short. It's real short. I ain't gonna hold you because I know we want to talk about a nationwide story, but I don't even got one of them today. I mean, we could talk about Don Lemon and Nicki Minaj if y'all want to talk about that. I mean, there's nothing to really talk about. Nicki Minaj first. Well, we'll talk about it in a minute if we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna see what y'all say when I throw this bitch to break and see if I can research something real quick for Bob. Real quick word. Your worst is someone's best. Stop bitching and show up. That was completely wrong. The word of the day is short and simple. Your worst. Everybody, just hold on. Yeah, okay. I got it. Okay. The word of the day is very simple. I ain't gonna hold you, baby. Your worst is someone's best, and you still have the same job. Show the fuck up. I've spoken on showing up since the dawn of Bootzé Tarot. That's all that is required of you. Showing up, putting forth that inertia, putting forth a slight bit of effort. It might not be met by your boss or your bank account, but God will meet you halfway. And that karmic deposit of showing up regardless will do you well. Your best is someone's worst, and you're in the same field. Show up. And I meant to say your worst is someone's best, but I digress. All right, I'm about to throw this bitch to break and see if there's anything else to talk about besides Don Lemon and Nicki Minaj. I'm going to check Messy Boots real quick. Shout out to the chats that I do manage. One of them is Messy Boots, where all they talk about is gossip all damn day long. And then I have Squad, who goes in and out of being supportive and being gossipy. And then we're about to have a third group for the leftover squad. We're going to call it Leftovers. The Leftovers. Because 250 people filled up that squad chat and they couldn't get in. So I got to do something else for them. And we will. I'll be right back. Tell me what you want to talk about. outside, the lights are off. I'm so turned on, ready to give it to you, whether it's soft or rough. Can't get enough. You're a freak, I bet. I know you want me to give it to you, moist and shit. Lick down your neck, so passionate. Tonight we won't regret anything that we said. Ari, Jada, and Lil Baby. Or what we did. I'll release your inhibitions and give way. And release your inhibitions and give way. How go deep, so deep that you are drowning in it. Out of the cage, your moaning sounds like lions roaring. I'm off the train with my tongue out. I know you enjoy it. Say my name. Cause it's destiny, we make these children. I'll rock your boat, rockabye baby, as you beg for me to place my hands in places that are unmentionable. I can go slow, I bet. So release your inhibitions and get wet. I will rock your boat, baby, as you beg for me to place my hands in places that are unmentionable. I can go slow, I bet. So release your inhibitions and get wet. Well, this is about to be a cold case read because I don't know anybody like that who's involved in this scenario. I mean, these are celebrities, so I know of them, but I know none of this tea. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Jada claims frenemy Ari Fletcher hooked up with her ex Lil Baby. Here to report the story live, Bob with the big motherfucking dick.
Reporting live from Spirit Squad Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
The rumors are true. Jada confirms long-standing rumors that Ari Fletcher hooked up with Lil Baby, sparking a social media firestorm. The friendship between two of the internet's favorite it girls has officially turned into a battle of the receipts. In a move that has left fans a little gagged, Jada, the mother of Lil Baby's son Loyal, finally addressed the long-standing whispers regarding her former friend Ari Fletcher. While promoting her skincare line during the TikTok live video, the entrepreneur dropped a bombshell that confirmed what the streets had been saying for years. Jada and Ari Fletcher are no longer on good terms because of Ari's past involvement with Lil Baby. According to Hot 97, the 27-year-old social media star didn't mince words when a fan directly asked about the speculation during her live stream. Instead of dodging the question, Jada decided to give the fans exactly what they wanted, confirming that the relationship between Ari and the rapper was a reality. Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Squad Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8.
First of all, Bob has been been knocking it out the park since 2026, and it's probably because I told the world he has a big dick, so he has standards that he needs to uphold to. Shout out to Bob. Okay. Ari Fletcher. I'm looking at her picture. I do know of her. I don't really get into their celebrity though, to be honest with you. I'm more of the mainstream type. Jada, this is the first time I've ever seen her, but she's a very pretty black girl. And Lil Baby, we all know him, but where has he been? Like, I know his music more than I know his business. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way with Future and me. I know Future got a lot of baby mamas, but that's about all that I know. I don't really dig into that. I get into like the rap girlies. So, what's the tea? So Lil Baby was with Jada, and Jada and Ari were friends, and apparently Ari slept with Lil Baby, and that led to the dismantling of their friendship. Do I have that right? And apparently this is past tense because it just now got confirmed that that is true, right? By Jada, who was with Lil Baby at the time. I'm still trying to figure out what Lil Baby been. Okay, where have you been? I mean, I ain't got no music, no nothing. Duh Baby from my hometown, Charlotte, North Carolina, done dropped some shit. He can't get no tracks because he came for the gays. Just like Nicki Minaj, when it come for the gays, then came for Lemonhead. Don Lemonhead. That's what she came for. Don Lemonhead. Nicki Minaj then came for Don Lemon in a random first post of the year talking about she's anti-Christian. But Nicki, you are the last person that needs to be talking about Christianity. But you see what the political system is doing. And sorry to get off topic, but I don't care about that and I care about this. What they're doing is they're mixing Christianity with corruptness so that they feel, or we feel, a righteous energy behind the disturbing acts of our government. And you're using feeble-minded celebrities who just got their mansion seized to do so. But this is not Christian. I mean, I'm not a Christian, and I can tell you that what you are doing is not Christian. It's giving Handmaid's Tale. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. It's giving. That's what you want to see. But I learned something today on The View that I want to reiterate in the midst of this shit that I really don't give a fuck about. This is a small group of people who have a big voice right now. I loved Alyssa when she said that on The View today. This is a small group of people who have a big voice and a lot of power right now. And people who don't feel this way have to play ball with them. So it feels like the force of their ignorance is bigger than what it is. Okay? Because when it comes down to it, we still have the Second Amendment. You know not. I'm just saying, you don't want to dial the clock back too far. And this reverse discrimination shit, white people have it so bad. When the last time a water hose was put on a white person? It's Dr. Martin Luther King's motherfucking birthday. And this is the shit you want to come out with? Reverse discrimination. It was harder for white people to get in school. Bitch, we couldn't even go to school. What are you talking about? You want us to empathize with the caucasity struggle of not having opportunity when my ancestors picked cotton for you to wear clothes? Kiss my ass. And you know that the thing about it is our generation is watching this happen, right? There are people who are like me, common sense, and then there are people that are getting juiced up by this radicalization. But I guarantee when we're old people and we're in charge of all of this stuff, we're not going to worry about any of this level of corruption. I promise you we won't. Because we're watching it and we're seeing people, because we grew up diverse. We grew up around people of different races and ethnicities. And if you didn't, you've encountered them. This is America. Okay, so you can have your prejudice, you can have all of that, but to claim victimship as you whitewash history and tell me you had it bad? Fuck this Ari Fletcher and shit. This what we need to be talking about. Got nerve to take down photos in the White House and then post up trolling memes in the White House, bro. This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace. I'm not even political, and if you don't feel like something ain't right, it ain't. But for every, as above, so below. For every negative, there is a positive. And if the positive is waiting, oh, it's going to be a stark change. It's going to be a stark change. And I told you when it was going to happen. Look at my other videos. But I guess I will go ahead and answer your questions about this. I have no questions. So as I play this warm-up music, drop questions and let them scroll so I can just pull cards and answer them for you, because I really don't care about these people. Okay, so in the case of whatever questions y'all have in terms of Ari, Lil Baby, and Jada, let's see. Spirit, can I read this? Like a fucking book. Lego. They was dating him at the same time, and they both was fucking him at the same time. So if there's any overlap or changing of agreements or anything like that, it is rooted in the fact that I think both of these females were with him at the same time, and they knew about each other. Why didn't they care? Well, okay, so why is Jada exposing this information? That's what I want to know. Why is she exposing this information? She's benefiting from causing a scandal. She's benefiting in some type of financial way from causing a scandal. That's what I say. During this time period, was she shocked that Lil Baby was having sex with Ari outside of Jada? That's the question. And yes, that was the violation. Okay. Okay, so they could connect together, but separately they couldn't. And do I have that correct? Yeah, so Jezebel shows up in reverse. I feel like they had a polyamorous sexual relationship that started off with Lil Baby dating both. Does Jada have a child by, well, they said the child name was Loyal. Am I right in saying that? I was about to say, so when the baby came into play, they was like, okay, we got to stop all this shit. He my man. But in the midst of that, he was still fucking Ari. I'm correct in saying that? Yes, I got this right. Okay, so Jada had a child by Lil Baby. They had a three-way agreement until she got pregnant by the child by the name of Loyal, which I think is a wonderful name. Okay. And then that's when the agreement changed, but he didn't stop fucking Ari at that time period. Do I have that right? I have that correct. Okay, you saying Jada did not like Ari? Well, they had some type of agreement that was mutually beneficial for all parties at the beginning of their relationship. When they started dating, 2015? 2000, middle of the 2010 through 2020 decade. Okay, like 2015 through like 2017, I feel like they was doing all this mess. How old is that baby? 2 or 3? Am I correct in saying this? How does Ari's man feel? He knows nothing. And honestly, this says he don't care. I don't think he likes the why he don't care. I ain't gonna be able to get another bitch like that, bruh. Who is her man? How does Moneybagg Yo feel? He got hoes. He trying to figure out how he gonna make a bag off the next bitch.
They do be tasting better after it come out my
Okay, y'all saying he 5. Y'all saying he 5. So 5 years ago is when the agreement would have stopped. That's 2020. Does that add up with y'all timeline of looking at this story? Is that true? So around 2020 is when you would have saw them not be so cordial for one another. Let me ask the question then. You said Jada did not like Moneybagg is her man. He don't feel like he gonna pull nothing else. That's crazy. But I do feel like Moneybagg deals with women. I'm correct in saying that, but it's also saying I'm talking too much. But I also feel like he don't want to lose that one. So basically, she his bottom bitch. Matter of fact, speaking of bottom bitch, did we ever get Mercedes' last dance? Where is Mercedes? So Jada didn't like Ari, but they had some type of mutually beneficial relationship. Moneybagg Yo don't give a fuck about this shit. He don't want to lose Ari though because he feel like there's something there that he's not gonna get filled up. Is this actual emotion? Yeah, he cares about her. He cares about her. Did Ari sleep with Offset? Yup. I mean, ain't she an industry girl? Is that even a question? Well, wait, are we asking if she slept with him while he was with Cardi?
that other shit. Pretty motherfucker shit.
Did she sleep with Offset while Offset was with Cardi? Yeah, and I think it might have started around the Takeoff era. She's an industry girl. Y'all saying escort, I'm saying industry girl. Synonyms. I mean, who is this Ari girl? Is she talented? Does she sing? What does she do? Because if not, she's an industry girl. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she used that cone cat in a lot of different ways. I'm done with this motherfucking shit. Any other questions? Drop them in the comments. I gave you what I could give you on people I don't know. She used to do hair. Bye. You know, I'm sorry, I don't know who this man is. Where is Kiki at? Because, you know, somebody, where is Kiki? Kiki, I haven't played you in a long time. Where are you, girl, on this damn sound effect board?
Stop lowering your standards.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to find Kiki.
And I will do it again.
Kiki. Well, bad bitches unite. I'll be right back. I don't know what Kiki is. Get it to Maxi. She the baddest bitch on that street. She the baddest bitch on that dance floor. Baddest bitch in that street. She wakes up again on that beat. She says boots on her feet. She classy with it and so sassy with it. She's a tactful killer and then back on the bill. She got a dance for it again. Why you think she did it? She just told that thing out with one of your friends. Hopping to another nigga born again. Acting like she interested in making a meal. Pulls out the tool, titty pop shoes, smacks wins on the way to Berlin. She is the one. She got the fun. She gets it all. She got the hands, she's doing the hands, she don't do the dance, she has the hands, she's the one, she's got the hands, she gets the hands, she got the hands, she's doing the dance, she don't do the dance. Let's go, let's do it! She gotta get her nails there, get her wigs fixed, she got to get ready, she got to get ready. She got to get ready. Come on, let's do it. She got to get ready. She got to get vaccine, bitch. Now is a part of the fun-filled part of the show where I actually answer your questions, darling. And we have 10 minutes to get this done. What a great show we have had today. Again, your discount code in the tip jar is MLK. Do not use it to book a next day appointment. And if you do, you're going to get refunded, bitch, because I'm tired of y'all playing with me, bitch. Okay. But there are discounts located in your text messages. Make sure that you adhere to that. Goddamn, Jasmine Corbin just bought $121 worth of spells. You said you was not playing with me this year, and you definitely are not. We have Patricia Petaway to start us off with over here. Facebook, I am not seeing your comment scroll, unfortunately. So I don't know where you at, bitch. Yeah, I don't know where your bitch ass is, but either way, life is good, good is sweet, sweet is good, juicy is right. YouTube, should I continue trading? The shade shows up upright. You're experiencing a down season with it. The Reaper shows up upright. It looks like you about to quit. That's what this is. Okay, these are getting darker, and this is a card of talking about like going out and finding something different. I think if your heart's not in it anymore, I would definitely invest my money in a different way. Don, Alex, I cannot read no paragraph with this passage y'all scrolling. What the hell is wrong with you? You better quit reading and put it in that bitch. But let me go back up here because I caught you out. It's taking a minute. How do I get him to lock in with me? How does she get him to lock in with her? Carmen shows up upright. Reciprocity? Treating him the way he treats you and then having the conversation about how it makes you feel. This might take a maximum of 4 weeks. Good news reading for Tiffany. We have Do Try that shows up in reverse. Do Try in reverse is talking about think about it before making a move. This is also talking about an unexpected contract or opportunity for you servicing before the end of this month. Well, report back. Boots, can you see how S, the YouTuber, is feeling about me? Djinn Bootz shows up upright, reinvigorated. It makes me feel like I had a problem and I got over it and now I want to see you again. Do I need a lawyer to help with my Social Security payments? Patricia Petaway. Bully Boot shows up upright. You can do this outside of a lawyer, but I think you're not going to be comfortable in that space. I would suggest you do get legal representation because it does feel like you'll feel more comfortable with your experiences in doing so. So I'm going to say yes, but it is not a necessity if you don't. What is RR on? Let's see. Queen Fraser shows up upright. Earnestness, honesty, integrity, and repair. Okay, thank you, Ms. Petaway, for being the first one I read this week from the tip jar. We have Lauren, my cousin, because her last name is Roberts. Hey, Lauren. What does the next chapter of my life look like in love and career? Well, career, you're making a lot more money in the month of March in the context of a 6-month reading. Prior to that, I think you might get a little over it. Okay, that's the energy of flatter half being in reverse. But February, you're a bit more motivated, and March is when you actually have a promotion and or some type of upgrade with your career. I think right now we're exploring old things. In May, we're going to explore new things. And then June, I think it's a crossroads of, do I be a hot girl or do I give this nigga a chance?
So you can't have that when the edges is in Africa and the back is in China. Them continents don't meet.
See, I got the opposite. My edges are in China and my back is in Africa, and it does meet.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle.
Sometimes you gotta praise God for your edges, bitch, because some bitches ain't got no edges like I don't, and I glue that shit on, and then I do. That look like Scout. Tell me that don't look like Scout. That look like fucking Scout.
Bitch, don't play. I'm petty and I'm known to throw shade.
Yes or no question. Will I graduate from the Corrections Academy? Yeah, we need people in the penitentiary besides me in this damn community. Let's see. Oh, girl. This can go either way. This can go either way. I think you are capable of doing this, but I think you losing steam. If you don't lose steam, I do believe that you will pass the police academy. The answer to that question is yes, but it's literally about your own motivation. My crystals keep two. What? Hold on. Look, girl, hold on. Wait. YouTubers. My crystals keep missing. Do you know where it is? The universe has taken your crystals. When crystals go missing, that means that the universe has taken it from you, either because you are not ready to obtain the energy that the crystal has, or it has served its purpose in your livelihood. My crystals go missing all the time, and then they do reappear. It is not my place to tell you where it is. What strength do you see me in that I may be... Y'all are talking today. Underestimating. Wow. Your strength of performance. I think if you can get over your nervousness, honey, you could actually behoove an audience like a pastor does. And I'm not talking about the pastor Drewski plays. I think you're more motivating than you give yourself credit for. And I also think that a spotlight would look so good on you. Okay, I have 93% of women watching on Facebook and 7% are men. That is like my analytics for my business. I love my girls. And I love my niggas too. But y'all know all the niggas that come to me, you can get it. But I think that fucks up doctor-patient confidentiality or something.
I haven't had no sex.
And that's my problem. How will it take before I get my dream home that I can afford? 2028. The month is... Give it to me. I'm going to say May because it's later than March. But the month starts with the M and it's 2029 at the latest. And that was for Dawn. I actually feel like you can make this shit happen by next year, though. And that's the same month is there. We would have to throw a lot more energy into this because you want to build that motherfucking. You got to find the goddamn land. I'm all in your business. I'm sorry. It's a possibility before the year of 2029. The month is May. Hey, Jayla, what does my love life look like for me? Nothing. This is
What the hell we gonna do now?
This is talking about healing from a previous situation. Anything that you get into in the current state that you are in is gonna feel not as in depth as what you are getting over. So healing for yourself. Is there dick in here? The only card that's upright is the spirit card. The next relationship you will get in will be a soulmate partner. And I think right now we are healing so that we can receive this. Okay. I don't think that the next person that you get in a relationship with, you are going to leave in a short period of time. And I think right now you are getting prepared. I think it's the same thing for me, girl. I mean, I done stopped hoeing. I done threw some vinegar in my hot tub to, tighten up my breakfast.
Oh, the breakfast.
What the hell we gonna do?
I tell y'all way too much of my fucking business. Ashley Purvis is down here. Let's go to YouTube. Can I get him back? You never left. You never lost him. This is Des Moit's upright. Y'all are tight like family. I think y'all might be fighting right now, but just let him warm up and he'll get reactivated. This motherfucking weed. Ashley Purvis. My mom has breast cancer and chemo kicked her ass. Will she recover after surgery? 100%. 1000%. Half of me is speaking that, but the other half actually feels it. I feel really tired and out of body, but I think I am. She survives thrivingly so. I don't think she's going to have to revisit this cancer, bro, but I think it has affected her so much that her stamina might not be there. Does she got rehab after this shit? Because I feel like then I'll be able to see the energy that is brewing underneath that. Prayers to your mother. If you've ever experienced anybody going through cancer or anything like that, please get the health bundle on my website. I have great reviews for people who have terminal illnesses, either prolonging their life or providing something, or they use the sigil and then something happens to where it can actually reverse what is taking place. I'm a very skilled caster. Please check that out. And if you've ever experienced anything with cancer on a personal level or bearing witness to it for somebody else, you have my heart. That's a hard thing to do, but we got this. We got to be strong for the people who can't be strong for themselves. Okay. And hopefully I do that for y'all every night. Me and Tyrell are still going through, but the love is growing. Am I wasting my time? No, you are not. No. See, when you write things down that you want to manifest out of a lover, we forget to say on that paper that we like the things that other people would find distasteful. And I think that you have attracted exactly what you asked for. How do I feel? How do I feel like in walking in my purpose? I know I'm supposed to help people. I don't know how to get there. Let's see. Well, you need a mentor. You need somebody to walk you through it. You need somebody to take you through there. You find this person in the month of April at the latest. I actually feel like February around the 14th. That's Valentine's Day. Around the 14th or 15th of February, there could be somebody that presents themselves as somebody that wants to walk you through. I think you might be a youth counselor, because I'm seeing this summer camp I went to in my mind as I look at these cards called Anytown, and they empowered me to be as bold as you see me today. I actually want to go back there and like inspire that youth. Like I really do. You know, I think I'm gonna do that this year. I think this summer I'm gonna work as a camp counselor just one time, just the 7 days, bitch. I'll do 7 days because I want me some marshmallows around a campfire. I miss that. And then the little kids be up in there and they be gay and they be all type of different ways and stuff like that. And they need to see somebody like me empowered in their grownness. But I ain't staying in no goddamn cabin now, bitch. I'll stay up the road at the hotel. Me and all type of mobs and wildebeest and all type of baboons. Stand by so I can close this show.
5, 4, 3, 2.
What's the breakdown?
Let me hear you scream.
What would I be without you? Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We definitely will do this every single day this week, except Thursday, where I will only be live for my private organization Squad. And I love it because I ain't got to put on no makeup. We just be kicking with the girls. Shout out to my gang. If you gang, let me see your symbols in the comment section. Your glamour magic definitely worked. And the reason I know that is because my last client asked me if I did glamour magic, which I did. And I just find that is an ironic thread to be tied. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a yes, Miss LP. Thank you for watching on YouTube. And shout out to everybody who subscribed to my YouTube as well. Look, if you enjoyed the show and you want to participate in the show more actively, go to www.botztarot.com. Go to the tip jar and get you a personal question, girl. Matter of fact, sit with a bad bitch. Click private appointments. Matter of fact, take a bad bitch class. Hit classes on my website, my nigga. Matter of fact, get a bitch to cast for you. Matter of fact, let a bitch discern what you need to cast for yourself. Matter of fact, just sign up for the text messages, bitch, because it'd be too many goddamn announcements. I'm trying to condense that shit so I can perform more and talk less. Look, thank you for allowing me to show up in my worst and best. Tonight was a good night, and I'm so happy that I spent not 1, not 2, but 3 live shows with you today. Tomorrow, you only getting 1, bitch, tonight, okay? But all in all, I only have one thing to pray for. I only have one thing to pray for, and I'm going to let y'all go. I'm not even going to play no music. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, I come to you as humbly as I know how. First, rendering gratitude as I always do. But the only prayer that I have is for me and my audience to feel wanted. Aww. In every aspect of our lives, from work to relationships to friendships, Allow us to feel wanted. Asheo Bootzé, Asheo Pan, Asio Brision, Asio Judge, and so mote it be. Amen. And a bad bitch to see you hoes tomorrow. That would have been a perfect way to get out of here, but I accidentally enlarged YouTube. I was trying to end it, but it enlarged instead. And so now I'm hitting end on YouTube.